Hey, Megan.
Nissa is joining us today. She is the head of children's services at the public library at our main branch at Broadway and Harbor, right?
That's the one right there in the good old heart of downtown Anaheim.
I love our children's library. I was telling you before we started recording that my kids are now 15 and 17, but when they were little, we would walk at least twice a week over there for story time, and sometimes they'd have a little craft to do too. And I just feel like the library is the place where everybody is equal, and everybody has the same opportunity. It's all right there, and you can learn about whatever your heart desires. All the information's there, so it's such a great resource for our community. And so I wanted to just sort of get the word out about what might be available to people online, being distanced during their pandemic, and what resources they can check out.
Well, we certainly pivoted, as everyone has been saying, with the pandemic. The minute we had to close, we then just moved to online. So we opened up all of our online services were open, I should say, but we continued to host that and moved to curbside delivery right away so that people could still call us or go on to our online catalog and place a hold on a book, and then we would give them a call just like Walmart or anywhere else and say, okay, it's ready, come on down and we'll bring it out to you. And we've been doing that since mid-March.
Oh wow, I didn't know about the curbside service. That's pretty VIP.
Oh yeah. Yeah, every day, Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, you can call us and we'll help you access either our online catalog or help place that request for you right on the spot. And about a day later, we should be calling you to come pick up a book.
Oh, that is very nice. So now, so people to access, they would need a library card. And so can they get a library card online, or do they have to call in for that?
We do have an online application that they can complete to access our services immediately. Most of our students in Anaheim don't even need to go that far. Their student IDs are the logins for them to access those online services. So it makes it really, really simple for the kids to get on. And now with the new school year, start getting into those resources for homework and other things.
Right, very nice. And so they would just go to what's the website for the Anaheim Library?
We're part of the city website, so www.anaheim.net/library, and that should bring us right up.
Very good. So you could get an audiobook, or can you get like a Kindle book as well?
Yeah, so our eBooks and our resources with Cloud Library, you would be able to access a number of different ones. Unfortunately, Cloud Library, we don't always have a Kindle version available, but they would still be able to access any kind of book that's there to check out and read.
Nice.
And it's a great consortium because it not only allows our Anaheim residents to access books in our collection, but also books from a couple of other libraries that are also part of this giant consortium.
Oh, very nice. Now, I know I'm going to surprise you with this question because I just have been thinking through our conversation here. What other kind of, do you have any other resources for parents of school-age children? Like, I know my kids used to like to come in and play. They have like learning games on the computer, things like that. What do you have there that might be able to help?
I think the one that most parents are going to really be excited to hear about is Brainfuse, and that's an online tutoring service. So in the afternoons from about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon up until about 10 p.m. at night. So even for teenagers who are doing that after school work, after sports, or whatever activities they may have, can go on there, and any kind of subject, math, English, reading, spelling, you name it, they'll have somebody by grade that's been approved and certified to work with students. And so teenagers who may be doing an essay or report can submit that to be reviewed and sent back to them with critiques. Kids who are just trying to learn their times tables can go on and get some help with, what's 4 times 4 and things like that. So
I love that.
Yeah, and it's not just in English. They also have tutors who speak Spanish. So you can go on there and request a Spanish-speaking tutor. And with our dual immersion schools now, I think that would be a perfect asset.
I love that. I know. I was just thinking, yeah, we've got our dual immersion elementary schools, and they are 100% Espanol, so you've got to stay with it.
Exactly.
So that's called Brainfuse. That is so cool. Well, that's a really good resource. I appreciate it. Is there anything else you think anyone needs to know about?
Oh, yes. We have also what's called Turk, which has a number of different tests. So think of like your SAT test or your ASVAB tests or things that you want to prepare for. I realize SATs are kind of in limbo at the moment, but AP tests for some of the high school students, if they just want to get some practice in and things like that, they can access any of that. And it also aids with careers. So if you're trying to figure out what do I want to do, you know, what do I want to be when I grow up, they've got some assessment tests on there that kind of help.
I would think that
narrow that down.
Some adults are probably having to sort of reassess, you know, where they're at too. Maybe that could be helpful. And that was called what again? I'm sorry.
It's Turk there, and that's the acronym, of course, because I don't have right
so
away.
Like TURK?
TERC.
Oh gosh.
And each one, it's like Testing Education Resource Center, I believe is what it stands for.
Okay. Brainfuse.
I'll get that for you.
I love it. Well, good. That's a really good share. That will be very helpful.
That, and then there's, you know, for like you're saying, the adults who are home, maybe they're looking to pivot and change careers. We've got databases called Gale Courses, and anything you want to learn on there, you know, nursing assistants, and what's it like to just do an Excel class. Maybe you need to brush up on some of your computer literacy skills. So you can look at Gale Courses. They're real-time classes with instructors, and at the end you can earn your little certificate.
Oh, nice. And you said that's Gale Courses, like
Gale Data Courses, GALE, Gale. She's like the wind.
GALE Courses. I swear, like, I've been wearing my mask. Sometimes I'm like, what'd you say? Like, my mask makes me not able to hear for some reason. I don't know what's going on. No, I can't. Now we've got all these acronym websites I'm trying to figure out. But okay, good. Well, that's a lot of information for like a 10-minute call.
Learning.
Wow. Okay.
Well, we also have a language learning. So if people want to brush up on a language, now's a good time.
Exactly. I know my daughter, she graduated high school, and she's like super honors in Spanish, you know, and she's got like an extra seal on her graduation certificate and everything. And I'm like, she's going to lose her Spanish because she's on, you know what I mean? She's not like in any, she's not like at work or working with people, or
doesn't have the access or time with people.
Yeah. So that would be good.
Just go over to our library website. It's called Pronunciator, and there's 99 plus languages on there that she can kind of brush up, practice Spanish, or pick something new.
Whew, this is really good info. I really appreciate your time today and sharing. And like I told you, I love the library. It's a great opportunity to get information and to be in the community and be a contributor and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much, Nissa.
You're welcome. And we're here for everyone in Anaheim. We're still here for you despite our closed doors. We're still trying to get it out to you and get you your information. So definitely give us a call.
I love it. All right. You have a good day now.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.